Sawadee krap, it's the start of a brand new week. It's November 25th. You're watching Phuket Extra, brought to you by PVCPhuket.com. The traffic issues on Soi Saensabai, immediately to the north of Bangla Road in Patong, has Patong Mayor Chalermsak Manisri frustrated over the city's inability to address the issue.
Soi Saensabai is a small, privately owned street with several businesses serving tourists, both international and domestic. Its close proximity to the party street of Bangla Road in Patong makes it an easy cut-through for pedestrians and motorbike drivers, as well as vehicles including taxis. The road is very narrow, and pedestrians sometimes struggle to walk down safely given the high amount of traffic, especially during the evening well into the night. But despite all of this and the danger to pedestrians, Soi Saensabai's status as a private road has prevented Patong Municipality from implementing any kind of traffic management measure. Speaking with the Phuket News, Patong Mayor Chalermsak Manisri stated, quote, "Patong Municipality has no authority to enforce rules or regulations on private property. We've requested a transfer of ownership, but they've declined, preventing us from planning any projects. Some locals are willing to transfer the land to the public sector. But unless all private owners agree to hand it over entirely, the municipality cannot proceed. I often hear complaints about motorbikes and cars clipping pedestrians. While some business owners want us to intervene, they have not transferred the land to the public. Without their consent, neither the police nor the municipality can act." The lack of municipal authority extends beyond traffic issues. Mayor Chalermsak pointed out that the municipality is unable to repair roads or install drains there to prevent flooding. One of the most pressing concerns is the absence of an emergency exit on Soi Saensabai, which poses significant risks during emergencies. Fire trucks and other safety services cannot access the area. We filed a complaint emphasizing the need for an emergency exit, but the private owner argued there were no regulatory violations. The mayor called for greater cooperation from private landowners in Patong to resolve such issues and ensure public safety. For more, visit thephuket.news.com.
A lawsuit over a 2022 policy that sees the National Health Security Office hand over free medicine for 16 ailments to pharmacies nationwide could threaten the measure altogether, and the Thailand Consumer Council is expressing their concern over the issue.
The policy was implemented back in 2022 as a way to ease congestion at hospitals and lower the burden on medical staff. The idea was to make it easier to treat symptoms immediately before they became worse, preventing people from needing hospital treatment. The policy called for the National Health Security Office, the NHSO, to provide free medicine to treat 16 symptoms under the Universal Healthcare Scheme. The list of symptoms include headaches, dizziness, joint or muscle pain, fever, cough, sore throat, and other symptoms now on your screen. However, the Medical Council of Thailand has taken legal action against the NHSO's policy, which last week was accepted by the Supreme Administrative Court, meaning that the court will be taking a look at the policy and could rule to strike it down or to continue. The Pharmacy Council of Thailand is also questioning the Medical Council's decision to take legal action, saying that the Medical Council seems not to object to people buying drugs at the pharmacy themselves, but rather they object with the NHSO's free medicine policy for universal healthcare cardholders. Last Tuesday, the Pharmacy Council of Thailand reported that over 1.79 million people in Thailand have benefited from the policy since its implementation in October 2022, with 90% recovering from symptoms and no severe cases or fatalities reported due to the services. For more, visit thephuket.news.com.
Local residents in Wichita are urging officials to take immediate action to prevent further loss of life after a 43-year-old woman on the back of a motorbike died when the vehicle slid on a wet road earlier today.
The crash took place shortly before noon today on Chafa East Road, about 350 meters south of the Daurung Witaya School. The victim, a 43-year-old woman, identified as Ms. Kwanjai, was riding pillion on a motorbike driven by her husband after leaving a local medical clinic where she had undergone dialysis. While on their way back home to Talang, the road was slippery due to the light rain, according to police. The husband lost control of the motorbike, and Ms. Kwanjai fell onto the road and hit her head on the asphalt. Witnesses say that they called local Wichita police several times, but it went unanswered until they finally were able to contact police and emergency services. But by then, it was too late. As Ms. Kwanjai was unconscious and later was pronounced dead. It was not reported if she was wearing a helmet at the time of the crash. Local residents told reporters that at least 8 other motorcycles also slipped and fell in the same area during the rain. They stated that the road is notoriously hazardous during wet conditions and urged local officials to fix the issue to prevent further accidents. For more, visit thephuket.news.com.
I was sure that it'll be easier to clear you from my mind. I wish you fall out from the window, take a bad trip to the ground. Ooh. And bring the pleasure, see your pressure just before you break a bone.
An investigation is now underway following the arrest of a 26-year-old man accused of assaulting his stepchildren, including a 1-year-old girl and a 7-year-old boy.
The mother of the children reported the abuse to Talang police last Sunday, November 17, and later brought her children to the Talang police station to show officers the bruises and other injuries, including to their face and body. Reports say that the children were allegedly beaten by their stepfather, who slapped and punched them, even struck them with a shoe about 2 days earlier at their residence in Sri Sutorn. The children later received medical attention at the Talang Hospital while police launched an investigation. On the night of November 21st, last Thursday, police arrived at their home in Sri Sutorn, where the stepfather, identified by police as Apichat Tawibun, was arrested. During the arrest, police also found 2 yaba methamphetamine pills in his possession, and he confessed to using the drugs and to the assault on the stepchildren. He was taken to Talang police station to face charges of drug possession and assault. For more, visit thephuket.news.com.
A 24-year-old man in Katu who was cleaning his homemade gun, also known as a Thai Pradit gun, made to fire shotgun cartridges, he accidentally discharged it and was shot with his illegal firearm.
It all took place at the man's home at an apartment building in Katu's Moose 6 area at about 5 p.m. on Sunday. 24-year-old Nachapon Srangmuang was cleaning the illegal firearm when he accidentally shot himself in his torso, wounding his left rib cage just below his chest. He was found conscious by his girlfriend and received first aid before he was taken to Vashira Phuket Hospital. After police arrived at the apartment, they confiscated the modified handgun and found 4 shotgun cartridges in the room where he was shot. While Nachapon is recovering from his wounds, he was also detained for further questioning pending legal action. An investigation is now underway. For more, visit thephuket.news.com.
We really appreciate you joining us on this Monday edition of Phuket Extra, brought to you by pvcphuket.com. We'll see you again tomorrow. Until then, stay classy, Phuket.
Phuket's rapid modernization has made it one of the world's premier holiday destinations. Investors can still buy quality condominiums for as low as $75,000 and luxury properties can go all the way up to $20 million. Condominiums in Phuket are a safe, secure bricks-and-mortar investment offering foreigners freehold ownership. Call or email Thai Residential, Phuket's #1 trusted real estate advisor, to find your perfect Phuket property.